Alright, hello everyone. I guess I'm trying to turn in my first homework here, and I'll get started with saying that my name is Manuel Briones. Majority of my friends and a lot of people just call me Manny, so feel free to go ahead and do that. A little bit about myself is I'm currently stationed in Hawaii, which has truly been a unique experience for me. One of my favorite hobbies here is to play golf. Don't get me wrong, I'm a very beginner when it comes to golf. But I do enjoy it, even though majority of my games are very challenging games, I guess. And I definitely feel very lucky to enjoy the beautiful golf courses here in Oahu and all the other islands too at a very discounted rate because the military rates here are definitely unbeatable when it comes to these courses. But however, when I'm not playing golf, I love spending quality time with my family and exploring the island and being a tourist sometimes, or majority of the weekends, and enjoying the beaches and all that. Going to my journey in a human resources and organizational development, it began around 2016. This was about 5 years into the Army when I was selected to be a recruiter by the U.S. Army, and I recruited out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Uh, since then, I've continued on to the human resources path and became a career counselor. They're coded 79 Sierras in the U.S. Army. And the main goal here is to support the soldiers, renew their contracts, bring them to the duty stations where they want to go to, and obviously help their families out too in the process. My aspiration is to keep doing this, which is the thing that I love currently, until I reach my 20-year mark in the Army, or maybe more, which really the 20-year mark is going to be 5 years away from now. I'm currently in E8, so it's a Master Sergeant in the United States Army, so I'm pretty excited about these next coming years, and I'm trying to knock out my master's degree prior to me completing my 20-year mark as well. So as for what I hope to gain from this course, my main goal is to learn how to better incorporate data and information into decision-making process. I've noticed that throughout the years as a career counselor, the programs and the tools that we use keep changing, and the big, I guess, topic of discussion right now is Power BI when it comes to these tools that we're using. We're used to using Excel, Access, and all that, and I do definitely want to dabble in that next step of the process where if I do retire out of the Army, or when I retire out of the Army, I would love to be able to utilize these tools already and know how to use them in order to market myself a little better when I get out. But as of right now, I believe that developing this skill set will help me serve both the soldiers in the organization and the organization as a whole more effectively and be more of an asset to the organization. On a personal note, most of my time outside of work is spent with my wonderful family. So let me show you a couple pictures here. This is my wife and myself in my early days in the Army with the 82nd Airborne Division. I've been happily married to my wife Abby since 2011, and we were blessed with two amazing kids. The boy's name is Julian, right there, and he's 11 years old, and he definitely loves anime and soccer currently. And my little princess Genevieve right there, who is also into anime, and right now she's really into arts and crafts, so the house tends to stay messy because of this. But besides that, I would say thank you for taking the time to get to know me and a little better. I look forward to learning and growing alongside all of you. Have a good night.